This is a story about three friends who decided to do something with their weekend. It was mid-September in Minnesota. We could feel that winter was drawing near. Our instincts told us to do something crazy before the frozen wind swept through the Midwest. We got a tip about a bike trail up north in Wisconsin, Chequamegon Country. Later that week, we strapped up our bikes to an old Subaru, gathered as many granola bars as we could, and took off north to Cable, Wisconsin.
All right, where are we at? We're in Cable, Wisconsin.
Upon arrival, we stopped at a local hotspot for breakfast and lunch, the Brick House. There, we talked to a lady about parking our cars in the gravel lot behind the establishment and ate. We also drank our first of many new Glarus beers, our unofficial sponsor of the video. After packing in a few dozen carbs, we departed for our trail.
All right. First moments on the road.
The first day of riding was rough. We had just missed the rain, but the evidence of it was everywhere. Mud, slippery rocks, soggy sand. Not good for bikers carrying heavy loads. We ended up walking our bikes a few miles through the Wisconsin rainforest.
What's the situation here, guys?
We're a little bit turned around. We're not sure if we're supposed to be on the single track or this muddy logging road down here. So probably added like another 8 miles on.
Feeling like a little juice?
Oh, a little sip. Oh, grandpa's juice.
Woohoo!
Just get those electrolytes back in you. It really helps.
My 33.3 miles, 1,374 feet of elevation.
We eventually made it to our first camp and settled in for the night. The next day, we made coffee and continued on our quest. Keep warm. The second day was the hardest. Over 40 miles, nearly all on gravel. I had to stop a couple of times.
How you feeling, sir?
This was my first biking trip over 10 miles. The only thing that got me through the second day was the promise of deep dish pizza at a local dive and beer. After what seemed like days, we made it to the promised land. The lady at the pizza joint warned us that we wouldn't be able to finish our pizza. We disagreed. Not to mention a couple rounds of beer. After pizza, we went and bought a few bundles of wood that Calvin hauled on his bob trailer.
So we decided to get 3 things.
At least now I could stay at the same pace as him.
We like the pack light here.
Only 4 miles, Cal.
Just got to the campsite.
The next morning, we awoke to the sound of rain.
It's fucking raining pretty bad.
It was our final day of biking. We were out of water, so we drank from the lake using a water filter. It surprisingly tasted better than the well water we'd been drinking the last couple days. Due to the bad weather, we rerouted ourselves with a shortcut Calvin found.
We're gonna have to swim.
The shortcut led us down a road containing a handful of dive bars that we solely used to shield ourselves from the rain. After a full day of riding and drinking, we re-entered Cable, Wisconsin.
We did 30 miles. So we made it over 100.
We did?
Yep.
Made it over. Holy shit.
30, 40, 30.
Oh. Wow.
And that's where we ended our journey. We didn't complete the official full route, but that wasn't the point of the trip. The point was to go and experience something new.
I pick up a broken comb.
In the end, it wasn't about biking. It was about the intention of doing something out of the ordinary.
Though I don't have any plans tonight.
Here's what I believe. Real adventure is unplanned. It exists everywhere around us. It may lead to risk, but it's important to take risks in life, no matter how big or small they may seem. If you want to learn anything about yourself, you need to be able to step into the unknown and out of your routine. This trip as small as it may seem, was definitely a step in the right direction.
With it